You know what I realized? The main hero of a story always gets so much respect and admiration, but the sidekick never gets shown any love. So today we're going to be doing a sidekick tier list. We're going to start off with my man Carl Weezer. Me and Carl got two things in common. We love llamas and Jimmy's mam.
What do you guys want to do today?
Hang out with your mom?
A. Watson from Sherlock. He's definitely smart, definitely smarter than you or I, but not smarter than Sherlock. And that's the thing about Watson. He will never live up to the legacy of Sherlock, so he can never get that S tier. But he does get an A. George Costanza, one of the funniest characters in the history of television. I love this character. He's based off Larry David, who I also love. But the only thing about George Costanza is he reminds me a lot of myself. And I don't like that. B. Rhodey from Iron Man. Hey, remember when they just replaced him with a completely different actor and they thought we wouldn't notice even though they look nothing alike? Does anybody really care about him? Like, I forget he's in the MCU half the time. C. Krillin. He's the most powerful human on the planet. People forget that. People do my man's dirty. But he's the most powerful man on the planet, and he's a very loyal and trustworthy friend who comes through all the time. S. Donkey. Watching the movie Shrek, you think Donkey is a lovable, hilarious, cute character, and he's voiced by Eddie Murphy, who's hilarious. But let's think about this for a second. In real life, if you had a friend like Donkey who never shut the fudge up and was always talking your ear off and would never leave you alone, he's following you around everywhere, would you like that? I don't think so. For that reason, I gotta give him a C. Ron Stoppable, he's loyal, sure. He comes through when the time needs it. But let's not forget he's also a simp. B. Cronk is also a simp, but in this case, simp is short for simpleton. That being said, he is very loyal and he's willing to do whatever it takes, but he's just dumb, man. You don't want a dumb guy working for you. He freaking screws everything up, you know? Yzma would have controlled the whole kingdom if it wasn't for him messing up at the beginning. So I gotta give Cronk a B. Spock. I've never even seen Star Trek, and even I know that this is the mother-sucking guy. S. Man, Mushu is another character that's voiced by Eddie Murphy, and he kind of acts similar to Donkey. And now that I'm thinking about it, Donkey did have kids with the dragon lady, so is it possible that Mushu is the offspring of Donkey and the dragon? I think it's possible. So for that reason, I gotta put him one tier above B. Don't question the logic. Don't question the logic. Phil from Hercules, aka Philoptides. There's three reasons why he's S tier. Number one, he has Tides in his name. Number two, he's a mentor slash father figure to one of the most powerful heroes in all of Greece. And number three, he's voiced by the absolute legend Danny DeVito. So there you go. Silent Bob from Jay and Silent Bob. To be honest, I never really understood the appeal of these movies. I never really liked them. I thought they were boring. I thought the jokes were eh. So I gotta give him an F. Jesse Pinkman, dude, you guys know my opinion on Breaking Bad. I think it's the most overrated show in the history of shows. Jesse Pinkman was also a very annoying character. He was always yelling and whining and complaining and shitting his pants. F.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Mini-Me. Vern Troyer, absolute legend. He definitely added a lot to the Austin Powers movies. Without him, it would be missing so much. Like, they wouldn't be as funny as they are. So I gotta give my man Mini-Me a S. Boots. You guys already know my feelings about Boots. All my homies hate Boots. F. Samwise Gamgee. You could not ask for a better sidekick. Loyalty. Honor. Trustworthiness. He told Frodo the things he didn't want to hear but needed to hear. That's the sign of a true friend and a true sidekick, and my man gets an S. Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. Very powerful, and he definitely saved Mando's ass numerous times. But the thing about him is he screwed up a lot of times. Like, he caused a lot of issues, and he ate that toad lady's babies, bro. That was messed up. People don't talk about that enough. A. Luigi. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Luigi is the superior of the Mario brothers. He does not deserve to be relegated to a second tier Mario brother. He deserves to be the number one. He deserves to be at the top spot making out with Peach after he defeats Bowser. Mario. Luigi's S tier. Doc Brown. what was really even the point of Back to the Future, if you think about it? Like, they didn't need to do any of that stuff. If Doc Brown would have just stopped fiddling around with the space-time continuum and borrowing money from a Libyan crime cartel, then, the main plot of Back to the Future would have never happened. So he pretty much caused this whole conflict for no reason. F. Boo Boo the Bear, let's not forget about what he did to Yogi. F. Patrick Starr perfectly represents the duality of man, even though he's a starfish. He can be both a loyal friend and a bitter rival to SpongeBob. You remember there's some episodes where Patrick, got in his feelings and f***ed with SpongeBob and ruined his whole day and possibly ruined their friendship.
I don't need this.
What?
And there's been times where he's also helped them out and been a great friend, so I gotta give him a B because of that mix. Tails. Is he a boy or a girl or non-binary? Either way, C. Katara saved Aang's ass multiple times. She's loyal and she's powerful. She has everything a good sidekick needs to be. And you know what? She should have had her own show. I thought she was a great character. S. Wilson. Wilson! Wilson!
Wilson!
A. Luminaire from Beauty and the Beast. He was just kind of there, speaking in French, pissing me off. I don't know, something about him, something about his smug French persona rubs me the wrong way. I gotta give him a C. We're gonna do a 2-for-1. Timon and Pumbaa. Without them, the original Lion King would not be what it is. That being said, I hated them in the new one. Seth Rogen was a terrible decision to play Pumbaa. He can't sing. Motherfucker can't sing. Alright? Also, why did they have to remake Lion King? I don't understand. That was so, it's still pissing me off to this day. I don't understand. It was so bad. All right? So for that reason, I can't give it an S tier. A. Barney Rubble. I mean, he's kind of like, he's there, he's a good friend, he's funny, but there's nothing like that puts him over the edge, I think he's about average. B. Same thing with Carlton Banks. He's not like fantastic. He's also not bad, but I will give him an A tier based solely on the Carlton dance alone. Robin is the quintessential sidekick. When you think of sidekicks, you probably think of Robin. And if you watch Teen Titans that he's also an absolute badass. The only thing keeping him at an S tier is that one of the Robins became Nightwing and did some pretty jacked up stuff that went against Batman's code. So I gotta give him an A and not an S, but he's still very good. Chewbacca, bro. What else do you want, bro? He's loyal. He's an absolute beast on the battlefield. He can use a crossbow. He can pilot a ship. The only reason I cannot put him in S is that he probably smells musty. And if you were Han Solo, with him all over the galaxy, smelling his stank ass, that would probably knock him down a peg. So I got to put him in A. I'm sorry. R2-D2. He saved every major character in Star Wars at least once. I know he's just a robot and we're not supposed to feel attachment to robots and AIs and stuff, but come on, he's a cute little guy and he deserves S tier 100%. I think that's it. I'm definitely forgetting some, but you guys will probably let me know. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like and give me a subscribe. Come on, it's the least you could do. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my choices. Later.